All praise due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honor to the elder apostles of the great millstone, and peace and blessings to all you brothers pushing the word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I'm doing this video on well, let me get the scripture, Isaiah 24:10. Alright. And it goes, the city of confusion is broken down, every house is shut up, that no man may come in. Alright. There's the crying for wine in the streets, all joy is darkened, the mirth of the land is gone. And the city is left desolation, and the gates is smitten with destruction. Okay. So, let's just go to the news articles, alright? Because that's pretty much what we're seeing on all fronts these days, okay? Nothing but death and destructions, okay? It's going to lead to that martial law, okay, in these days coming up. So the first story that you see on my app here, the Drudge Report, is bloodbath in Manhattan. Let's just take a look. It says, Manhattan truck attack kills 8 in act of terror. Okay. And NYC looks like another attack by a very sick and deranged person. Law enforcement is following this closely, not in the USA. Okay, that's how they feel. But these attacks are going to increase in the USA, all right? To the point of there's not going to be anybody allowed on the streets, like it says in the scriptures, okay? Every house is shut up, that no man may come in, okay? There is a crying for wine in the streets, okay? And the crying for wine in the streets is the good gospel, man, all right? Or the good news, so to speak, that we out there giving. And with that wine, okay, like it says in Ecclesiastes, let me get it. See if I can remember how it goes. Ecclesiastes 1:18, all right? Salaki brothers. It says, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth in knowledge increases in sorrow. Okay, so if we go back to Isaiah 24 and 10, and 11, Salaki. That's what's happening. That's the vibration that's happening, because the wisdom is going out on the streets, man. All right, we're pushing that wine that was needed, man. Okay, and now all joy is darkened, man. You can see this place changing, and it's not looking good for Edom. And it's not looking good for the 2/3. It's not looking good for other nations anymore. Because the man of the Lord, we're exposing this place, man. We're casting down this hellish place, man. Okay. Without uncertainty, man. We know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. All right, and when I say they, I'm talking about the oikomeni, the world. All right, because it says every house is shut up that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, and that's what we getting ready to experience. The mirth of the land that is gone, because these holidays is coming up. All right, and they're not going to feel the same, man. This place is being drained of its so-called happy feelings, or its wicked feelings, man, because the man of the Lord are exposing them constantly. All right, and the city is left desolation, and the gates is smitten with destruction. All right. And we're waiting on that, man. These cities are going to be desolate, okay? And at a point in time when it comes, you know, because you're going to have FEMA, but you're going to also have that point in time where, with martial law kicks in, you won't see people walking up and down the street, going shopping. You know, we're out there telling people that week in, week out, man. All right? That things will not be the same anymore in America, man. You could just look at it, you know. You don't have to read much articles or whatever, but these days, man, they're getting bleaker and bleaker. Okay? And this is just the news of the day. Okay? So with that, I want to say a sincere shalom, you know, and hey, man, this is turbulent times that we're going through, man. And it's not going to get any better. It's just going to get worse from here on out. You know, when you pick up this newspaper, you see. Let's go to the economy just real quick. And these are all lies, man. Okay, because we don't know where a good stance was at, period, for the economy. So now they're trying to make every turn a good stance. But the average citizen, we don't know what's good, what's bad in the economy, because of the way that they have kept us in the dark for so long, Salaki brothers, you know. And that's why it says in Ecclesiasticus 12, let me get that real quick. I'm going to close it out. Verse 3, it says, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened." Okay? And that's what we see. All right? The grinding is low. There's not that many jobs out here. No matter how many times they try to boost up the economy and, say that the joblessness rate is at an all-time low. Well, that's the picture that they're trying to paint for the American citizens, but the average American citizen is blind, except for the Slocky brothers, people in the know, and we can see, all right, that this place is on a downward spiral, man, and it's not coming back. It's done, all right? It's verse 4. And that's what it means, is it's no future when it says the windows are darkened, okay? Verse 4, and it says, "And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the birds, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low." And that's what we're seeing too, all right? The jobless rate is at an all-time low, so that means the grinding is ceased, okay? Businesses closed down left and right. Right, everything's becoming a struggle to maintain for these business owners, because the Lord is drying up the wealth of this place, man, because of His wickedness. All right, but that's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to hit on a couple of scriptures, because when you read this newspaper in these days, man, the tell of the tape is here, man. The end is near, all right, and it'll be here soon, okay? So with that, I want to say shalom, peace and blessings to the brothers pushing this word across the globe, the truth and sincerity, and with that, I want to say shalom. Oh yeah, man, I had something else, but this is the state of America, man. It's Salaki brothers for coming back one more time, but I seen this today, man. I couldn't stop laughing, man. Let me see if I can pull it up for brothers. But this is it, man. Hey, this is America's final, what I'm saying, final outcome, and it has to be a nigga woman that's living so lavishly in America to bring it to you. So with this, I'm going to say peace and shalom. Shalom, brothers.